Welcome back to Week 10 of Operation Football.
All right, we get right back to the highlights. Thurgood Marshall needed a win tonight over opponents to claim the City League crown. Let's head to Welcome Stadium, where the Cougar cheerleaders were pumping up the crowd and the team because they responded early. Marshall's opening drive, it's DeAndre Reese. Watch him dive into the end zone for the touchdown. They get the two-point conversion, and Marshall's up 8-zip. Golden Panthers answer. Chris Wallace is one of the top players in the area, and here's why. Watch him just make one guy miss after another, and then he'll take it down the field before he runs out of bounds. Later on that same drive, facing a 4th and 2 at the 5, it's Wallace to Darius Thomas. Touchdown. Opponents was back in this game for the moment. Cougars, though, DeAndre Reese had an unbelievable night. Here the senior runs through traffic, and he'll fall in for the score. He's just getting warmed up, though. Moments later, it's number 23 again. Reese, this time 29 yards out. That's another touchdown. Marshall would go on to win tonight, 78-34. The Cougars are the City League champions.
Our final stop, Butler at Trotwood. Umpire Charlie Grapp and referee Frank Welling retiring after tonight's game. The two combined for almost 70 years of service on the gridiron. Nicely done, guys. The Rams' Antoine Gilbert does a little shake and bake for a nice pickup, as he's known to do. That's going to lead to this Antoine Gilbert 10-yard touchdown run. And just like that, Trotwood is up 42-21. Coach Mo Douglas looking for some defense now, and he'd find it on 4th down. The Aviators trying to go to the air, but the pass is broken up by Cameron Burrows. On the ensuing drive, Trotwood's Israel Green goes 40 yards. Count 'em, Jackson. 40 yards for the score. Trotwood wins big, 56-21 over Butler.
It takes me a long time to count to 40. So sorry. The final Friday of the regular season often produces the best highlights, but just like the 9 weeks before it, only one can be recognized as the big play of the night. And for that, we are headed back to Sydney, where Lehman Catholic put up big numbers against Fort Loramie. This score comes from the Cavaliers' special teams. Joseph Staley blocks the punt, and Devin Richard recovers in the end zone for the touchdown. Lehman Catholic wins the game and the Metro Buckeye Conference, and to top it all off, they get the big play of the night.
I saw it that time.
Another block.
WDTN.com is once again your exclusive home for the 2nd annual Oppie Awards, an online-only show honoring the area's top high school players, teams, and coaches. Join us live at Frickers in Huber Heights or online this Thursday night at 7 o'clock for the 2nd annual Oppie Awards. You can go to the website right now and vote for Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and, of course, Game of the Year, a few other categories. But make sure to exercise your right to vote. Go to WDTN.com, click on the Operation Football page, and cast away.
All right, let's go back to the scoreboard and get some final scores tonight. Xenia by 10 over Miamisburg tonight in a shootout. Versailles beat St. Henry 40-15. In other action, Tippecanoe by 5 over Kenton Ridge. Tecumseh beat Bell Fountain 41-7. It was Milton Union big over Northridge tonight, while Northeastern took care of Greenview 48-23. And it was Wilmington shutting out West Carrollton 14-zip. Ben Logan 49-21 over Indian Lake. Bethel 48-43 over Bradford.
And I'm probably leaving a few out, but Eaton and Covington both with undefeated seasons. Congratulations. That is something that you can be proud of. Memories for a lifetime. And that is it for Week 10 of Operation Football. Of course, we'll be here for the playoffs. You can watch all the highlights from tonight's show at WDTN.com. Click on the Sports tab and go to Op Football.
All right, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the postseason. Have a great weekend. Good night.